Akshay, did you always knew what you wanted to do when you passed out from MBA?
I was all over the place. Saurabh, what about you?
यार मेरे को तो तब भी आइडिया नहीं था, आज भी आइडिया नहीं है.
Confused about your career choices? Wondering what steps to take next? In this podcast called Beyond Campus, Saurabh Garg, founder of C4E, and Akshay Dutt, founder of Unnati, are on a mission to crack open the career success code for the youth. वो बचपन में कहते थे ना, तुम जो चाहे बन सकते हो. So, let's turn the dream into reality.
Hi, my name is Parthiv Tyagarajan, and I am the co-founder and CEO of WeddingSutra.com, India's first wedding portal.
True love is a great adventure, and what binds two people is marriage with the presence of their loved ones. And the one who creates such weddings, trust me, is no less than Godfather himself. This time on Beyond Campus, we have with us Mr. Parthiv Tyagarajan, CEO of India's first wedding portal, Wedding Sutra. He's had an amazing journey, right from starting up in an era when the word startup did not even exist, to discovering new ways of bringing people together post the lockdown period. He survived an extinction level event from the wedding industry, and through it all, he's remained loyal to his core values of putting the pursuit of happiness above everything else. Here's Parthiv talking about how his professional career started while he was just in college.
Those were the times when there was no internet and there's no way you would get to know about summer jobs. And I probably made 50 phone calls to companies. And then finally, I landed up with my first summer job with a newspaper called The Independent, which was published by the Times of India Group, where my job was, and it was a paper back then, Akshay, which cost 4 rupees. So my job was going from office to office to get subscription of this paper. And what I really enjoyed is at 4 o'clock onwards, I would come back for my daily meetings with the manager in charge, and I would watch the journalists and see how they do layouts of newspapers, how they type, and again try to become friends with some of them to understand how they get news stories. So that was my first summer job after 12th. And that's when I made friends with some journalists. And I knew that I wanted to do something relating to media. And I got talking. I happened to meet a very talented youth journalist who had just got admission into IIM Ahmedabad. And she interviewed me for a story she was writing for the youth supplement of Sunday Observer, which was a popular newspaper. And that journalist was none other than Rashmi Bansal, the author of Stay Hungry, Stay Foolish. And she told me about how she writes for the youth supplement of Sunday Observer, and she gave me the address and the name of the editor in charge, saying that I should go and meet that journalist. And I, I still remember it was a chance encounter with Rashmi Bansal. I was introduced to her through a friend who was her junior at Sophia College at the office of the Independent, and she gave me this idea. And a couple of weeks later, I went to the Sunday Observer office. Every time I went, the editor I was trying to meet was not there. On the fifth or the sixth meeting, I got a chance to meet the editor, and you know how editors were at that time, right? He said, leave your address here and we'll get in touch with you. And I still remember that drive or hunger I had. I was like, ma'am, I'm very keen. Please give me a chance. And she gave me a small assignment on writing. Again, very interesting. I'm connecting it back to careers. See how life comes full circle. The first journalistic assignment I got as a youth journalist was to write about some colleges for a column of theirs called Fact File. So Fact File was really for a column which covered different colleges. So you had to go to a college, get the prospectus, write a 100-word kind of summary about how to get admission. Just imagine these were days pre-internet. So, the only way you could get information in college is to go to get their prospectus. And therefore, this supplement in Sunday Observer was, essentially about how to get the prospectus. This is the postal address. You have to send a money order of 20 rupees or 30 rupees, and this is how you will get the prospectus. So my job was really writing about different colleges, going to different colleges in the city, whether it was JJ School of Arts, Industrial Design Center. These are professional colleges and professional courses, and meeting the registrar and writing this call.
This was before you yourself joined a college. Like this was.
This was while I was pursuing my graduation at Sidney. It was in my first year at Sydenham. So I would spend time after college hours, go there. And when I was after my first year itself, I took up a full-time summer trainee job at the editorial department of Sunday Observer. They also had a weekend supplement called Weekend Observer. And the editor of the Weekend Observer was a gentleman you may have heard of, Sudhindra Kulkarni, who played a very active role in politics, a well-known writer. He was the speechwriter to the ex-Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And there were two of us from Sydenham College, and he gave us a very free hand.
Wait, did you want to hear more? Then just visit podm.in/bc on your mobile browser to listen to full episodes of this show.